Hey, welcome back. I'm really excited because this is something that has completely changed my whole world and physical being and attitude, and it's really exciting. When I first got into this whole herb world, it all started with this little guy called ashwagandha. It was so potent and it made a difference so quickly in my life that I knew that I had to explore more of this and get into this world. I used to have very, very high anxiety. I also drank coffee like 3 times a day. I was on Adderall for 8 years, and I'm not talking about a little bit of Adderall. I was on 35 milligrams of Adderall a day. Completely shot nervous system, completely shot endocrine system, and this kind of helped me rebuild it. What ashwagandha is a root, and it's very, very iron rich, so it's also really nourishing. It grows in very extreme conditions, so it's either very, very cold or very hot and dry, but it still thrives. And it's very amazing because when you are consuming a plant that has been grown in rough conditions like that but still survives, you're actually taking that intelligence from the plant, and when you put it in your body, it actually becomes part of you. So that's where the word adaptogen comes in. An adaptogen is actually a classification of herbs that help your body adjust to the stress and change because they adjust to stress and change. It's pretty exciting stuff. When I first took it, I felt, a little chilled out. But the second day that I took it, I was driving to work. Driving in Los Angeles is crazy, and I used to have road rage, like pretty bad road rage, but this time I was just sipping on my tea, had a podcast on, someone would cut me off, didn't even faze me. I surprised myself. I was like, this is so amazing. But most importantly, my favorite herb of all time is in the mix, gotu kola, an extremely potent nervous system tonic. It is so relaxing, really, really great for your brain, mental power, but also helps you meditate. It's pretty incredible. It also makes your skin tighter. So if your skin's getting a little saggy and worn, bring in gotu kola. It really helps with the elasticity in your skin. The other star of the show is linden, which is a tree. When you drink the flowers and the leaves, it actually has like the sedating effect on your body and can get you a little bit high. So if you're sensitive, you can totally leave this one out, but I happen to really like that fuzzy, warm feeling. So we're gonna put it in. And then to make this more tolerable, because ashwagandha has such bitter taste, is I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh ginger and lemon, and that's really gonna bump things up. You have the option to add honey if you'd like to. So let's get started. So I'm gonna take my cup. We're making a basic herbal infusion. We have a nice little tea ball. This is about 3 cups. For this whole entire container, I'm gonna do a tablespoon of gotu kola and a tablespoon of linden. Linden actually has a really nice floral flavor and is really tasty. So I'm gonna put this in my cup. I have some freshly boiled water. I'm gonna pour right over it. And you can put a lid on this, which is what I like to do, and let it sit in your window or wherever for about 2 hours or until it gets to room temperature. Sometimes I like to let mine sit for 4 hours or overnight. The longer you let it sit, the more potent it will get. Put it in your window, let the sunshine hang out with it for a little bit. For purposes of this video, I have already made one. And this whole thing, I'm going to do 1 heaping teaspoon of ashwagandha. And this is just regular powdered organic ashwagandha. It hasn't been tinctured to make more potent. I know that there are other brands that you can get that are a lot more potent because they've been extracted. So I'm gonna take some ginger, and the trick with ginger is you can peel it with a spoon. You want to get a cutting board and just scrape it, and the skin comes off so easily. Then I like to take my rasp and I'm just gonna grate it. I put ginger in here not only for flavor, but because it's a muscle relaxer. Also organ relaxer, and just makes everything feel kind of easy in your body. So we'll do a little scraping of this. Get that ginger in there. So we won't have big ginger clumps, so we'll have a very nice, easy to drink ginger juice. And by all means, if you want to get your juicer out and juice some of this ginger, do it. I just like the pulp. It's nice. When you heat up roots like ashwagandha and ginger, it actually activates and makes it more easily to digest and assimilate. Last but not least, some fresh lemon juice. You could also do orange. Orange would be really tasty. But I kind kind of like the sourness of this. So I rolled the lemon to kind of activate the juice in it. Helps more of the juice come out. See how much juice that is? Wow. Juicy. It's kind of like a hot toddy. It's so relaxing and nourishing. A great nervous system tonic to counteract all the heavy metal you listen to. Cheers to that. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.